This is a Planet Vero production for Evergreen Media. And now it's time to put you on the spot with EGM.
Hello and welcome to On the Spot with EGM. My name is Jesse Krisky and we've got a great one for you today. We're talking about kids tag art. You know, art is so important. Art in our schools, very important. And so kids tag art is here to help with us. So joining us to talk about kids tag art is Joe Flescher. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. And Chris Sexton, how are you?
I'm good.
Great. And Ryan Caston, how you doing?
Good morning, Jesse.
Good morning. All right. Kids tag art. What is it? Why is it important, Joe?
Well, I'm very happy to be supporting and on the board for Kids Tag Art, a program that helps kids be more immersed into art by a direction of creating license plates, license tags that are not the registered tags, the ones that are suitable for the front of a vehicle or the refrigerator or being sent to a family member, that showing the child's expression, the artwork that is within, that most certainly, and again, we're reminded about many of the programs that are underfunded or understaffed, and teachers are having to supplement the programs. Well, Kids Tag Art does that because we run a very interesting program. It's a competitive program for fifth grade students who can create license tags that they could then be proud of, and then we do judge them. We have a great group of judges that review them, and they are awarded. The program doesn't end there. What happens is it's an avenue to fund the art program. We're able to give the art teachers some funding and awards to the children, and then also their product is displayed at the tax collector's office, and people can purchase them, and those proceeds are then generated back into the Kids Tag Art program. And once again, it affords the opportunity for art teachers to be able to have supplies, the reward of having a very nice product that could be displayed anywhere you wish.
Yeah, and they look great. I mean, these fifth graders are very talented. They utilize the art of fifth graders from private and public schools and charter schools from Indian River County. Is that right? And these fifth graders came up with these great artwork, and it's really amazing. And the money supplements the art programs. That's simply awesome.
We're really excited, and here are some of the items in which a child has created.
Yeah.
One of my personal favorites, an award winner, and there are many, many, many others. We look at many submissions.
Those look great. Yeah.
The children have created these.
Yeah.
And we make them on produce them on a metal plate, and other items that are for sale that will help the art program. But today I'd like to really direct the attention towards a fantastic program, Shop for the Arts, that the Dillards has now partnered with us, and they are reaching out to help this 501c3, this charity that helps children. And we're going to have a wonderful shopping day that's on November 4th. That will be between the hours of 9 and 11. 10% of the proceeds will be diverted right back to Kids Tag Art, which we're very excited because it's very difficult to raise funding today, and this community partnership is well received. I do want to say that folks that are shopping for their Christmas gifts, their holiday gifts, their holiday selections, they can do so before the 4th, and the only challenge is that the actual transaction must be made on the 4th. So they can do the layaway policy, select the product, place it on hold, and on November 4th, they could be purchasing the item in which they wish. They'll have their sale item and Kids Tag Art will benefit as a result.
That's great. So that's a great reason to get to Dillard's in Vero Beach on November 4th.
Yes.
And so when these fifth graders all across the county are given these pieces of paper, right, in the shape of a license plate, and they color the piece of paper, and that gets turned into the license plate tag art. And then after it's chosen, you guys have like kind of a parade, right? You go to the different houses. Tell me a little bit about that.
Thousands of entries. And again, when we first began several years ago, we would have a gathering and in a forum setting, and all the children were invited. But again, one of the turns during the COVID season was we would do a parade event. And encompasses a law enforcement escort. We notify the family members that they have an award winner in the home. We don't notify the award winner. They are taken by surprise, but we have to plan the event. We have a little parade of many vehicles, the board members. Again, they're always happy to see the lights and sirens that are provided by the sheriff. As well as many of the dignitaries and the judges that respond, and we give them their recognition, their award. We display their plate, and it's a very exciting day. Some of the recipients actually make events out of it at their own home. They have parties, celebrations, family gatherings, barbecues. As we arrive, because they are just so excited that their child has produced a piece of artwork that is going to be displayed and is going to be purchased, and people are going to be rewarded, and ultimately that the art program will receive some funding. Once again, every one of the participating schools, the teachers also receive some funding to ensure that their art programs can continue on in a positive way.
That's terrific. That's awesome. And Chris, I understand you have some beautiful artwork there too that some of the children have.
These are just more examples of beautiful. Probably hold higher.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Done by fifth graders. Just incredible. And then produced.
And again, there's an alligator.
We give them keychains.
Mm-hmm.
We frame these for them so that they can put them on their wall, and then parents can order anything they want. We work with her name is Christine, and Ryan.
Cool Stuff here in Vero Beach.
Cool Stuff, and she is able to produce anything. She could do a T-shirt. She could just come up with anything with this design, but it's just such a great program because it really, for one thing, it focuses on the arts, and right now the arts are just a kind of forgotten. Yeah. And some of these schools really don't even have funding for their art program. So we're coming in with the supplies and providing them with the papers, which are in these size. So when we give them the sheets, they look this size. The kids know exactly what size that they're working with, and then the teachers get involved. What was really fun was when the teachers did plates as well, and we had a contest for the teachers. And that was kind of amazing when we had a teacher award. And the teacher came in as well as the principal. And it's some schools, the principals get real involved. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of fascinating to see the difference from school to school as far as turnout, how involved they get. And some, you can see who's involved in the arts and which ones don't put as much accent on the arts. But it's just wonderful to have art back in fifth grade.
That's great.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Sexton brings up one of the most important points, that in the arts, as in with music and in with the art programs, sometimes they're the ones that are not as funded. And so this program definitely infuses, and again, I want to remind some of those parents who have had students in classes that they were asked to bring in certain items. That's because it's underfunded. Mm-hmm. So they want to drive it upward. I think Kids Tag Art is the perfect solution. Once again, I want to excite everybody to shop at Dillard's, shop at Dillard's on November 4th.
And it's open early. It's
Open early,
from
9
9
a.m.
till 11, and we will have refreshments, and we'll actually have some champagne there, hopefully to get you in the Christmas spirit of shopping. Couldn't be a better cause, and we thank Lisa to allow us to be one of her charities. It's so amazing. Dillard's is so amazing. It's one of my favorite stores, and we just thank them.
I love it. Yeah. You can shop early at Dillard's. And
It's only 9 till 11. After that, they no longer will give 10% to us.
all right, so get there on November 4th or even before November 4th and have them lay it away for you. And that's Kids Tag Art. And where can we find more information about Kids Tag Art?
You can go to the tax collector website, www.irctax.com, and look for the Kids Tag Art button, and you'll find all the information there.
Terrific. All right. Well, thank you very much, Ryan, Joe, and Chris. Joe Flescher, Chris Sexton, Ryan Caston, thank you very much for being on the spot with us. And support Kids Tag Art November 4th at Dillard's in Vero Beach. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Take care.